Rivers and swamps are stunning natural wonders, teeming with diverse plant and animal life, each with its own unique traits. However, they also conceal some of the most terrifying creatures and mysterious objects, from deadly predators to eerie artifacts. Join us as we explore the top 20 most chilling discoveries found in these waterways and wetlands. Number 20. Train wreck under the sea. Delving into the eerie objects lurking in the depths of the ocean, we come across a locomotive graveyard situated off the coast of New Jersey. In 1985, divers and archaeologists made a fascinating discovery: two rare locomotives resting 90 feet below the water's surface. What adds to the mystery is the fact that these trains date all the way back to the 1850s. The exact circumstances of how these locomotives ended up there remain a subject of debate among investigators. One prevailing theory suggests that a storm could be responsible for their disappearance during transportation on a barge from Boston. However, no conclusive evidence has been found to confirm this theory. As a result, the locomotives continue to rest silently in their ocean graveyard, shrouded in enigmatic circumstances. Although there are hopes to resurface and restore these two trains, no concrete plans have been put in place yet to lift the immense 15-ton behemoths from their watery resting place. As things stand, they remain a haunting and captivating living landmark, drawing the curiosity of divers and history enthusiasts alike. Number 19. River monsters. The fishermen were astonished when they hauled in a massive fish from the river, discovering one of the world's oldest and most awe-inspiring species, the sturgeon. These ancient creatures have thrived in rivers worldwide for an astonishing 130 million years, and the immense size of the specimen suggests it might have been living in the river depths for centuries. The sturgeon caught in northeast China weighed over 700 pounds and measured about 10 feet in length. Its remarkable ability to elude capture and stay hidden in plain sight contributed to its impressive size. Not many people have had the chance to witness such a colossal fish up close, and its appearance could be quite intimidating, making anyone think twice about swimming in the rivers in the future. Number 18. Swamp people. The marsh dwellers of the Gulf of Morbihan in France have captivated the imagination of many, but in reality, they are not hideous, mummified creatures frozen in time. Instead, they are an intriguing art exhibit that reflects our complex and strained relationship with nature. This art installation features mysterious figures placed in the swamp, creating an enigmatic and eerie atmosphere. Originally, there were only 2 of these mysterious figures, but over time, more statues have been added, making the exhibit even more intriguing. If one were to stumble upon these figures while walking through the swamp with no prior knowledge of the art installation, it would indeed be a haunting and unsettling experience. The art exhibit is a masterful work that evolves with the passage of time and in response to the surrounding organic environment. The colors and textures of the Gothic figures change and transform, adding an element of dynamism to the installation. The ever-changing nature of the sculptures means that visitors can influence the region and return to encounter completely different forms and appearances, adding an interactive element to the experience. Number 17. Japanese giant. The Japanese giant salamander holds the impressive title of being the 3rd largest amphibian on Earth. This enigmatic creature, despite its fish-like appearance, is regarded as a guardian of the rivers in its native habitat. With its peculiar appearance of having 2 large, creepy-looking hands, it certainly stands out in the animal kingdom, reaching weights of up to 55 pounds and lengths of almost 5 feet. These giants are formidable beings that inhabit both land and water. Their ability to thrive in both environments adds to their mysterious allure. Although their fish-like appearance might be unsettling to some, it is their natural hostility that truly sets them apart. These creatures have a reputation for being aggressive and fiercely territorial, making it wise to keep a safe distance from them. Considering their size and temperament, one can only imagine the power they possess if they were to engage in combat. It is no surprise that encountering one of these river giants in a fighting mood would be a frightening prospect, as their strength is likely to be overwhelming. Sadly, the Japanese giant salamander has become an endangered species in recent times. Japanese officials are diligently working to protect and preserve the few remaining individuals. One of the major challenges they face is habitat loss, as the natural regions suitable for these creatures are shrinking steadily. Despite the threats they face, these ancient creatures have managed to survive for an astonishing 20 million years, making them one of the oldest animals in the world. Their resilience and longevity add to the mystique surrounding them, and efforts to safeguard their existence have become a top priority in Japan. Number 16. The Truk Lagoon Ghost Fleet. Off the coast of Truk Lagoon, formerly known as Truk Atoll, lies a haunting watery graveyard that holds the remnants of sunken military ships, planes, vehicles, and more. This area, situated in northeast New Guinea, was the site of Operation Hailstone, a surprise attack on the Japanese fleet during World War II. The intense air and surface assault resulted in the sinking of over 40 ships and hundreds of other land and air vehicles. Today, the site has become known as the Ghost Fleet and serves as a captivating tourist attraction for divers. Each year, numerous divers venture to Truk Lagoon to explore the eerie remains and share their experiences of witnessing mighty battleships claimed by coral and marine life. It has become a place where stories of the past come to life as the underwater world preserves the history of war. However, amid the fascination, it is important to be mindful of the somber reality that human remains have been found among the wreckage. Now it's time for today's topic. Feast your eyes on these mysterious images, straight from the depths of the unknown. What you're seeing is an incredible marvel, appearing to be plucked from the ocean's most hidden secrets. With its mesmerizing green eyes and a head that bears an uncanny resemblance to humans, it raises a multitude of questions. Could this be an extraterrestrial visitor or an elusive aquatic being? This strange creature defies typical classification. It may look like a rare fish, but its head challenges everything we know about life's diversity. Are we on the verge of uncovering extraterrestrial encounters, or perhaps an ancient underwater civilization, long lost to time? We want to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. Number 15. Cuba sunken city or just nature? In 2001, explorers made a fascinating discovery off the coast of the Yonaguni Peninsula in Cuba. They recorded sonar images of unusual stone formations, which bore a striking resemblance to man-made structures, hinting at the possibility of a long-lost city beneath the waves. The initial appearance of the formations led to speculations about a submerged ancient city, capturing the imagination of many. However, as further study and analysis took place, the theory of an ancient city began to lose credibility. Marine geologists assessed the formations and estimated that for such a city to exist, it would have had to sink during an era when constructing buildings of that kind was not technologically possible. This discrepancy cast doubt on the idea of a sunken civilization. Alternative explanations began to emerge. Some experts suggested that the structures might be remnants of a submerged island created through geological processes over time. Others proposed that it could be a natural phenomenon where nature's forces shaped the stones into formations that resembled man-made structures, leading to a fascinating optical illusion. Regardless of the exact origin of these intriguing formations, one thing remains certain: the ocean holds many secrets, and it often takes them with it. The depths of the sea have hidden countless mysteries and remnants of the past that we may never fully understand or uncover. Number 14. The Lion City. The Lion City, also known as Xiangcheng, lies nestled at the foot of Wushu Mountain, an ancient marvel submerged beneath the breathtaking waters of Shandao Lake in China. This submerged city, once lost in time, experienced a resurgence of interest in 2014 when an astonishing discovery revealed that the city, which had spent over 50 years underwater, remained remarkably intact. The revelation piqued the curiosity of officials and history enthusiasts alike, leading to further exploration and preservation efforts. In 2070, with painstaking efforts to ensure its conservation, the sunken city was opened up to tourists, transforming into a mesmerizing diving attraction and an awe-inspiring underwater museum. Visitors from around the world now flock to witness this extraordinary underwater wonder, captivated by the sheer magnificence of its unique architecture and the allure of its storied past that dates back almost 1,400 years. Historical records indicate that this ancient city's origins can be traced back to the Eastern Han Dynasty, around 25 to 220 AD. Over the centuries, it thrived as a bustling center of politics and economy in the eastern province of Xinjiang. The rich tapestry of its history is evident in the intricate carvings, majestic temples, and impressive city walls that still stand proud amidst the depths of the lake. However, the fortunes of this once thriving city took a fateful turn in 1959 when the Chinese government made a controversial decision to construct a hydroelectric power station. The ambitious power project included the creation of an artificial lake, which ultimately led to the submergence of the historic Lion City under an astonishing 40 meters of water. This momentous event marked a somber chapter in history as the city's vibrant streets, bustling marketplaces, and grand edifices succumbed to the silent depths of the reservoir. Number 13. Animals chained up. In March 2023, a group of divers had a heartbreaking and shocking experience during their exploration of the beautiful waters surrounding Kyoka, Indonesia, which is a popular destination for tourists due to its crystal-clear waters and diverse marine life. Instead of the ideal underwater paradise they expected, they stumbled upon a distressing scene on the ocean floor: several cages containing 2 dugongs, a mother and her baby. The conditions within these cages were appalling, and the poor dugongs appeared uncomfortable, with the mother's tail painfully chained, rendering her immobile. Dugongs, close relatives to manatees, are already on the brink of extinction, which intensified the divers' concern upon realizing that a fisherman had captured them for profit. Upon learning that the fisherman was using the captive dugongs as attractions for tourists, allowing people to interact with them in exchange for money, the divers knew they had to take immediate action. Although they pleaded with the fisherman to release the animals, he initially refused but eventually agreed to do so the following day. Suspicious of his intentions, the divers decided to document the situation and shared pictures on social media, attracting widespread attention online. As a result of the online outcry, wildlife authorities promptly intervened the next day and confronted the fisherman, who had lied about releasing the dugongs. Fortunately, the authorities ensured the immediate release of the trapped animals. We can only hope the animals have not been traumatized by these events. Number 12. Pyramid of Yonaguni. The Yonaguni Monument, situated off the coast of Yonaguni, Japan, is a truly captivating and enigmatic rock formation submerged underwater. Its intriguing nature has sparked numerous debates over the years, with experts and enthusiasts alike questioning whether it is a natural geological formation or a man-made structure with potential ties to ancient civilizations or even extraterrestrial beings. Supporters of the man-made theory argue that the complex arrangement of the monument's features appears too intricate to be purely natural. They believe it might be a remnant of an advanced ancient civilization that inhabited Earth over a millennium before our time. Among the most fascinating aspects that contribute to this theory is the apparent resemblance to an ancient landing platform, raising questions about the possibility of past advanced civilizations having navigated the Earth's waters. On the other hand, skeptics propose alternative explanations, suggesting that the formation is merely the result of natural geological processes. They highlight how similar formations can be found elsewhere in the world, created by natural occurrences like erosion and tectonic activity. However, even among the skeptics, there remains a sense of wonder and curiosity about the Yonaguni Monument's unique characteristics. Geological studies of the site have revealed intriguing findings. Fine sand and shales discovered in the monument have been dated back around 20 million years, adding to the complexity of the site's history. Most of the formations are intricately connected to the underlying rock mass, leading to discussions about the interplay between natural forces and potential human involvement. The main feature of the Yonaguni Monument is a rectangular-shaped formation measuring approximately 150 by 40 meters and towering about 27 meters high, with its top lying approximately 5 meters below sea level. This imposing structure has captivated the imagination of divers, historians, and researchers alike, drawing them to explore its mysteries and ponder its origins. Number 11. Secret Underwater River. In the Yucatan Peninsula, there exists an extraordinary phenomenon where a seemingly ordinary stream runs beneath the surface. This mesmerizing sight can be witnessed in a video showcasing the underwater river called Cenote Angelita, which lies an astonishing 300 feet below the water's surface. What makes this place even more captivating is that visitors can swim and explore the breathtaking scenery and tree-lined riverbeds. However, what truly sets this river apart is the development of a dense cloud of hydrogen sulfide around 83 feet below the surface, giving rise to its unique characteristics with alternating layers of fresh and saltwater. Cenote Angelita stands out as one of the most incredible and exceptional locations in the world, making it a must-see wonder. Number 10. Black Smokestacks. In the depths of the ocean off the coast of the Galapagos Islands lies an iconic and eerie site known as the oceanography structure. This unique formation resembles a small beehive rising from the seabed. However, what makes this place truly fascinating and spooky are the giant hydrothermal vents known as black smokers that were first discovered here in 1976. The black smokers are remarkable geological features that can reach towering heights of nearly 200 feet and are located at depths between 8,209 and 8,800 feet under the sea. These vents release plumes of ominous black smoke akin to underwater industrial chimneys. The intriguing phenomenon occurs when superheated water from beneath the Earth's crust meets the cold ocean water, leading to the formation of these eerie clouds of smoke. The superheated water emitted by the black smokers can reach astonishing temperatures, soaring as high as 752 degrees Fahrenheit. These vents serve as conduits extracting valuable materials from the depths of the Earth, a process that has captivated scientists and researchers for decades. Despite the extreme and harsh conditions, the black smokers also create a habitat for various forms of marine life. Aquatic snails, shrimp, and giant tube worms are among the species that call these vents their home. These remarkable organisms have adapted to thrive in this hostile environment, relying on bacteria that utilize minerals found in seawater for sustenance. The mysterious nature of these underwater chimneys and the unique ecosystem they support make the oceanography structure a captivating and spooky destination for explorers, researchers, and those with a fascination for the wonders hidden beneath the waves. Number 9. The Lost Indian City near Mahabalipuram. In late 2004, the the devastating Boxing Day tsunami struck the Indian Ocean, wreaking havoc along its path, including the port city of Mahabalipuram in Tamil Nadu, India. As the powerful tsunami hit the coast, eyewitnesses were startled to see the sea receding, revealing underwater structures that temporarily emerged from the ocean. These accounts of submerged buildings intrigued many, and an exploration team later set out to investigate the veracity of these claims. Although the remains of the buildings they discovered were naturally quite damaged, their findings supported the accounts of the eyewitnesses. Legend has it that Mahabalipuram once boasted 7 magnificent temples, with only one building left standing on the mainland. Regardless of the accuracy of this myth, the event serves as a haunting reminder of the ocean's immense power to erase parts of civilization from the map and perhaps even from history itself. The thought that natural forces like tsunamis have the potential to wipe away human achievements and cultural heritage is undeniably terrifying. It highlights the fragile nature of human existence in the face of such immense forces of nature. The connection between history, civilization, and the environment becomes apparent in moments like these, where the ocean can reclaim what was once built and inhabited by people. Number 8. Bogged in time. Over the course of the past 2,000 years, researchers and archaeologists have made remarkable discoveries of various artifacts in northern Europe. These findings range from sacrificial tools to human remains, shedding light on the rich history and ancient civilizations that once thrived in the region. One particularly intriguing discovery occurred when workers were clearing drainage trenches in a bog and stumbled upon the mummified remains of an elderly man, aptly named the Creeping Old Man. The unique conditions in the swamp played a significant role in preserving the man's skin, leaving it well cared for and almost leathery in texture. However, his bones appeared to have calcified normally, adding to the fascination surrounding his preservation. The cause of the old man's death remains a mystery, shrouded in ambiguity and speculation. Some experts have pondered the possibility that he might have been a victim of human sacrifice due to the ritualistic significance that bogs held in ancient societies. However, despite such speculations, there is no concrete evidence to support this assumption. Number 7. Deep in the Baltic Sea. The ocean is a vast and mysterious realm housing an abundance of amazing and peculiar creatures. Over the years, researchers have made astonishing discoveries in its depths. However, given the vastness of the ocean, it is virtually impossible for any individual to uncover all its secrets in a single lifetime. Yet professional diver Stefan Hagerborn remains hopeful in his pursuit of unraveling its mysteries. One remarkable find came in 2011 when Stefan Hagerborn was part of the Ocean X team, led by Captain Peter Lindberg and co-researcher Dennis Asperg. They stumbled upon a peculiar object resting on the ocean floor, now famously known as the Baltic Sea anomaly. Despite thorough investigation, the object's true nature remains unidentified. Some have likened its appearance to the iconic Millennium Falcon spacecraft from the Star Wars franchise, which would be an exciting discovery for marine biologists and deep-sea explorers. However, the intrigue deepens as the Ocean X team reported experiencing electrical malfunctions with their equipment when in close proximity to the object. Only when they distanced themselves by 200 meters did the disruption stabilize. This has sparked speculation, with some suggesting that the object could be an alien UFO or spacecraft that serendipitously sank to the ocean floor. Theories abound, with some positing that it may be a sunken ship linked to Russian origins. Number 6. Methanogenic madness. Methane gas can naturally bubble up to the surface of rivers and be observed in locations like swamps, contributing to billions of tons of methane production globally. This phenomenon is often linked to decaying organic matter, which releases methane as a byproduct. In certain conditions, the methane becomes trapped in underwater pockets, forming dangerous pockets of gas that can suddenly escape. The flammability of methane gas was demonstrated when an Australian man ignited the gas with a match near his boat, underscoring the need for caution and awareness of its dangers. The potential for a catastrophic fire or explosion due to an ignition in these areas cannot be overstated, as methane is highly explosive when mixed with oxygen in the right conditions. While swamps and rivers may contain naturally occurring methane, attempting to ignite methane bubbles locally is strongly discouraged due to its unpredictable and potentially hazardous nature. The discovery of a methane reservoir in a marsh in the Philippines could have significant implications, offering economic opportunities and potentially transforming Manila into an economic hub like Dubai. However, the large-scale extraction of methane would require careful management to prevent long-term environmental harm. Methane, when released into the atmosphere, is a potent greenhouse gas, contributing to climate change. Responsible and sustainable practices are essential to protect the environment and local communities. Number 5. Water vampires. The notion of vampires has long been a part of our folklore, but recent discoveries have unveiled that blood-sucking creatures also exist in the animal kingdom. In the depths of the Amazon basin resides a species known as the vampire fish, which can grow up to 3 feet in length. These creatures are particularly notable for their large teeth, preventing them from closing their mouths properly. They possess a natural cannibalistic instinct and will voraciously consume almost anything that comes within their reach. Although the vampire fish doesn't actually drain the blood of its victims like the legendary vampires of folklore, it is an extremely dangerous predator. Its ghostly appearance, coupled with its menacing teeth, makes it a fearsome creature of the river world. This terrifying fish is not one to be trifled with, and its presence should give anyone pause before venturing into the waters it inhabits. Imagining one of these fish with its menacing 6-inch-long fangs biting our toes or fingers while swimming in the river is likely to be a nightmare for anyone. The awareness of such a creature lurking in the depths adds an element of fear and caution, reminding us that the natural world can hold its own enigmatic terrors. It serves as a sobering reminder of the diverse and sometimes dangerous inhabitants of our planet's ecosystems, even in places as remote and mystical as the Amazon basin. Number 4. Tithai River Monster. Despite our awareness of dangerous animals in rivers, we must remain cautious when entering the water. It's important to investigate if the particular river has a reputation for being infested with bull sharks, which are known to inhabit both fresh and salt water, allowing them to swim into nearby rivers. Bull sharks are incredibly adaptable, able to travel far up rivers and even into lakes, making them a terrifying presence in unexpected areas. Their ability to thrive in both salt and fresh water means that they can be found in some of the most unsuspecting places, including river mouths, estuaries, and even parts of inland rivers. These sharks have been known to attack without warning, often targeting humans who venture into their territory. Bull sharks are also known to be more aggressive compared to other shark species, and their presence in a river can quickly turn a calm day of fishing or boating into a terrifying ordeal. Bull sharks, being aggressive by nature, rank among the most deadly animals we encounter. One of the main concerns when it comes to rivers is the potential encounter with such predators, particularly those that are known to target areas frequented by humans. The psychological impact of witnessing these massive fish while swimming alongside them in a small canoe is undoubtedly challenging to comprehend. Number 3. Ghostly lights. Once a year, a mysterious and captivating event unfolds in Thailand, where red fireballs ascend into the night sky from a river, sparking both celebration and investigation among locals. The spectacle draws large crowds who gather to witness this eerie light show, best observed after dark. According to local legend, the origins of these red fireballs can be attributed to an ancient river serpent dwelling in the depths of the water. It is said that this mythical creature emerges only once a year to witness the annual celebrations, and its presence is believed to be responsible for the mesmerizing phenomenon of the fireballs, rising up to an impressive height of 600 feet. As the tale goes, the fireballs originate from the very bowels of the serpent, and there are stories dating back to the 1930s when a large creature was supposedly trapped in the river. Many people at that time believed this creature to be the elusive monster responsible for the fiery display. To this day, the true cause of the red fireballs remains uncertain. Some speculate that they might be caused by spontaneously bursting methane bubbles, while others hold on to the fantastical idea that an ancient dragon resides beneath the waves, creating this breathtaking spectacle. As our understanding of natural phenomena progresses, we may gain further insights into the mystery behind these annual fireballs. Until then, people eagerly await more explanations to unravel the enigmatic charm of this captivating event. Number 2. 87 World War II mortars found on Calshot Beach. Visiting the beach is usually associated with fun, relaxation, and enjoying the beauty of the ocean. However, in 2011, Calshot Beach became the scene of an unexpected and shocking discovery. As beachgoers were strolling along the shores, they came across a startling sight: 87 World War II mortars lurking beneath the water, making their presence known. The discovery raised immediate concerns among locals, as the presence of unexploded ordnance posed a serious risk. These mortars were believed to have been lost during military operations decades earlier, but the fact they were still intact and potentially live added to the tension. Some of the mortars had even been partially exposed due to shifting sands, making them visible and alarming. As the discovery spread, local authorities quickly evacuated the area, and experts began to assess the situation carefully. The revelation of these potentially dangerous explosives surprised everyone, and the Royal Navy promptly intervened to handle the situation. Dealing with such a significant number of mortars in one location was highly unusual, and experts were taken aback by the magnitude of the find. Number 1. A Stone Age Village. Our next fascinating underwater destination leads us to an ancient Neolithic village submerged beneath the Mediterranean Sea, known as At-Lit-Yam. This new Stone Age settlement is located opposite the coast of Jok, Israel, dating back somewhere between 8,900 and 8,830 years ago. This once inhabited place emanates an eerie atmosphere that piques curiosity. The demise of Itlityam is believed to be connected to a volcanic eruption that triggered a devastating tsunami in the nearby towns. This catastrophic event is thought to have been the reason behind the sudden abandonment of the village by its inhabitants. Additionally, research suggests that rising sea levels during that period might have contributed to the unsettling fate of Itlityam, adding to the mystery and uneasiness surrounding the site. Among the intriguing discoveries made by archaeologists are the remains of skeletons and burial sites, providing glimpses into the lives of the ancient residents. Interestingly, numerous preserved fish, likely intended for trade, were found hastily abandoned, leading scientists to speculate that the village had to be evacuated swiftly. The submerged ruins of Itlityam continue to offer valuable insights into the past, yet their unsettling aura leaves us with more questions than answers. As we explore further, we uncover the secrets of this ancient Neolithic settlement, seeking to understand the events that led to its enigmatic disappearance beneath the waves. Which of these discoveries fascinates you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.